Hi everyone, I'm Becky.
I'm Sarah.
And we're doing Bickering Book Reviews. Today we are talking about The Royals by Rachel Hawkins. And this book, just a quick what it's about, is about Daisy Winters.
And we got it from Edelweiss.
We did get it through Edelweiss. Daisy Winters, who just wants to live her normal teenage life, but she can't. Daisy can't be normal because her sister Ellie just got engaged to the prince who is next in line for the Scottish throne. Suddenly Daisy is giving up her summer in Florida to live in Scotland, where she will learn how she is expected to act now that she's connected to royalty. But when the tabloids connect her to bad boy Prince Sebastian, the royal family forces Daisy into a pretend relationship with courtier Miles. The only problem is what happens when pretend relationships stop being pretend. That is basically what this book is about.
So it is so cheesy. And sometimes cheese doesn't work for me. It usually works for you.
I enjoy cheese. I do.
But sometimes I just can't handle it. But this cheese was beautiful. Yes. I just want to crawl into this world and live there.
It was Daisy was funny and actually a developed character. It wasn't just a soap opera romance.
Oh,
and
no.
Miles was cute. Even Sebastian and his bad boy.
And I love the fact that she called him a garbage fire. Now I'm calling everything garbage fires because it's so descriptively awesome. And
I get some people. I actually read a review where they're like, there are no royalty in Scotland, and I'm like, but that's not the point. It's supposed to be. It's basically realistic fiction fantasy.
I mean, the thing is, the characters know that this is not believable and it's cheesy. And I think that's kind of what redeems it, is that it doesn't take itself seriously, which is nice.
Well, and the thing is, the book comes out, within a week of the royal wedding, which is happening in May. And I feel like this book has been scheduled for May of 2018 for, over a year. So there's a good chance they totally lucked out. But this is a book that I would put on display now because people are coming in and asking for royal wedding books.
Oh yeah, I would completely recommend this to literally anybody who wants to read a summer beach read or a romance read. And the other thing is all of the characters were so developed, like you were saying, that I kind of want books about all of them. Right. I want her to write all of their stories.
I would read more books.
I want to read about Daisy's parents. I think that their, love story would be interesting. I think that the older sister's love story would be interesting.
I think a nice prequel about Ellie and how she met, what was his name? I can't
Alex,
remember.
right?
Alex. It's Alex. I can't remember. It's been a while since I read this. There's been stuff going on. But no, it was just a fun book. And that's sometimes you just need, I really needed a fun book right now. And this was perfect. Even the cover with the pink and the sparkle and Ellie ended up actually being a kind of complex character.
Oh, completely.
There was a lot of stuff, and Alex turned out to be different than you expected him to be.
They all did, right. I think.
And it's so different from her other books.
I can agree with that.
Because Hex Hall.
See, but the thing is, I feel like you get some of the same character vibes from Hex Hall as with the Royals. I think character-wise, they're the same kind of tone and voice is there. It's just a very different read because it's not fantasy.
But, a lot of authors can't do that. A lot of authors can't go between fantasy and realistic fiction to make it work, and I think she really made it work.
Oh, she definitely did. She definitely did, and actually, I think I like this one better than I like her others that I've read.
So I loved Hex Hall and the whole Hex Hall series. So I would say I enjoyed this on the same level as Hex Hall. I did enjoy it more than Rebel Belle. Rebel Belle didn't quite hit my heart like the other ones did.
Rebel Belle was rough for me.
Yeah, but I loved Hex Hall and I loved this. We should just rate it because we're just going to go on gushing.
Yeah.
Our rating system starts at the top with 5 rated unicorns. We go down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it's a horse.
Okay, so I'm in this weird mental space where I just want to give it 5 unicorns.
You can give it 5. I'm at a solid 4. I don't know why I'm only at a 4, but it just didn't quite, to me, when it's a 5, I know it in my gut, and it's not quite there. So for me, it's a 4.
Yeah, it's a 5. It's not going to win any awards, but it doesn't need to.
I don't need a book to win an award. This is a part of me who was a 7th grader who learned how to program my VCR so I can know what was going on in Pine Valley. That part of me loved this book.
Okay.
And,
fair enough.
That is where we are on The Royals by Rachel Hawkins.
All right, see you around.
Bye.